Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and happy holidays. Welcome back to another session of Peeking Over the Fence. I'm Richard Landy. This is for financial advisors and their teams who might be considering their next transition opportunity. We are Bridgemark Strategies, an independent recruiting. We're a consulting company for advisors. I've been putting together these videos this year in particular, mostly to give just educational pointers, some tips, actual real story events, which we're going to talk about here today. I was looking at LinkedIn last week and I see a post from a firm and they show this incredibly beautiful picture of a corner office. And in the corner office is all glass, looking over the beautiful city, and it's just really well done. Nothing wrong with the post itself, but they were offering for advisors that might be open to making a change. This could be your office. Come join us and clearly help us build out this particular market. But there was a trailer behind that also offering to tap into our proprietary resources. That caught my attention. That's why I'm taping here today for you. I had to pause. That reminds me of the word restrictive. So I looked up restrictive on Google. Restrictions, limitations that are placed on someone's activities and freedoms. There's a whole bunch of different definitions. You can look it up yourself. You get the picture. So what I really wanted to talk about today is the misconceptions, the misnomers out there about independent marketplace, the independent firms and the RIAs. Lots of misconceptions, right? So you may not know this, but over the last 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, the independent world has really come alive. You've heard me say this many times in my other videotapes and on my posts. What they're offering today is what you already have at a wirehouse or a regional, maybe the banking side, or even an insurance-based broker dealer. Full service, right? Turnkey is what you have. You just show up your office, open the door, turn the lights. At the end of the day, do the reverse. Turn off the lights, close the door, and you go home. Same thing now is happening in the independent, in the RIA space. They call it full service. Actually, turnkey models that are out there, you may not even be aware of that. What I wanted to share with you are a little bit of a taste of what does that mean in the independent world? What do you get? So for yourselves, if you decide to go and look at the independent side, the RIA, at a full service, 100% turnkey, that allows you to open your own office by using your own name, branding yourself, having your ownership, or you can use the firms. Maybe you want to have an office space. Well, they can take care of that too. They can go out and actually do a lease for you, find a location in your community that suits you, and or maybe you could join one of their offices in their local marketplaces. You have those options with these independents and RIAs. The list goes on. Yeah, they have real estate teams, some of them in-house, others may partner, and they will go out and negotiate your lease. They also go in and do everything for you. For example, the furniture, your colors, art on the wall. They're going to work with you on the equipment. They're going to talk to you about the kitchen and the bathroom, toilet paper and coffee, all included in the full service turnkey opportunities that are out there. This includes staff and payroll. You don't have to do it by yourself. You can actually use these firms and leverage them. 24-hour technology. Think about your computers or your laptops or your phone service. Many of them offer the 24-hour service to get you back up and running. Social media, websites, all of your marketing. These are taken care of for in these firms that are, again, 100% turnkey, full service. So don't be surprised when you peek over the fence and look at some of these independent firms to see what they really do offer. There's much more out there that I could share with you that I just can't put it all into this one video. The last thing I'll say about that, in today's marketplace for them, very competitive on your transition packages. That is the front end bonuses or maybe back end bonus or both, a combination of the front end and the back end. Nose to nose, toes to toes with those firms in the independents, in the W-2s, in the regionals, in the insurance, and the banking side. These transition packages are very lucrative, very aggressive. So listen, if you learned something new here, kind of a smile. I thought it was a great post, a great office. I'm sure they're going to have tremendous success with that. But for yourself, if you want to peek over your own fence, just to look at that independent space or the RIA space, no cost, no obligation, reach out to me. It's an unbiased conversation, and I'm sure we'll enjoy it together. Listen, everybody, thank you for tuning in, and I wish you all a great holiday season and a happy new year for 2024. Woohoo!